Hey guys, today on Rebels Off-Road, we will be showing you how to install front brake pads on your Brute Force 750 the quick and easy way. These instructions will apply to Brute Force 750s of all years, 2005 through 2021. So let's get right into it, but first go make sure to like and subscribe. This job should take about 30 to 45 minutes, and anyone should be able to complete it with these tools. You'll need a socket wrench, a 12mm socket, an extension, a C-clamp, a 5mm Allen key, and tools to take off your wheels, including a jack and some jack stands. So the first step is to take off the wheels. So we're gonna jack up the four-wheeler, put it on jack stands, and go ahead and remove them. So I'm sure I know what all of y'all are asking yourselves right now. How am I able to take off these tires so quickly? And I actually have a special tool that enables me to do this. It's called time lapse. Now that we got the bike jacked up and the wheels off, we're gonna go ahead and loosen up these bolts here. They take an Allen key of 5mm. These can stick pretty good sometimes, so PB Blaster comes in handy. Or whatever your favorite penetrating oil is. So you're just going to want to loosen these up just a little bit. We'll remove them in a minute. Next, we're going to want to remove this bolt and this bolt here. They're 12mm bolt. And this is what removes the caliper. Now the caliper can just come free. Now we can go ahead and loosen these the rest of the way. And pull them out. With those removed now, the old pads can just slide right out. So you can see how worn they were.
This one's going straight in the garbage.
We're gonna go ahead and replace these with some new ones. So now with the brake pads removed and the caliper loose, we're gonna go ahead and compress these pistons. We gotta compress them so we can load up the new brake pads. So what we're gonna use is a C-clamp, and we're gonna place it right on here, like this, and tighten it down. And you can see it's compressing that cylinder. And then we're gonna compress the other one. Remove that. Now you can see the cylinder is compressed. So now we can load it up with our brake pads. This one first, and it's gonna slide down right in there. And then this one, and it's gonna go right in here with this groove. Like that. And now we're gonna take our pin, insert it back in here, and there's holes in the brake pad that you gotta line up. Just wiggle it around until it lines up. You might have to push down on the pads themselves. And then once the pin goes through, it should look about like that. So that's one. And then we're gonna take the other one, do the same thing, line it up with the hole, wiggle it, push it in like that. So you can see how it went through down in there. I don't know if you can see that. It's all lined up. Now we're gonna go ahead and tighten this down. Like to get it started at least, threaded. We won't be able to tighten it down until the caliper is secure, but we go ahead and get it started like that. You can also use some anti-seize on these threads. If they are stuck when you were removing them, that can help next time you have to do the brakes. You might notice that these brake pads look a little bit different than the stock ones. These are brass brake pads. We're gonna be doing a review on these in a later video. These install the exact same way as the stock ones though. So now we're gonna spread these brake pads apart like this, and we're gonna slide them down over the rotor. So now we're gonna line up the caliper holes with the knuckle holes and get this bolt started. Then we're gonna tighten it up. Tighten these. Put the wheel back on. Now just repeat everything you did on the right side over on the left side. If you found this video helpful, please go like and subscribe. We've got a ton more great content coming up. Riding videos, reviews of products, and more installation videos. So make sure you stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.